There's an extremely small chance that your dryer will finish its cycle having perfectly folded your laundry.
At a night out, you see many groups of straight women with one gay guy, but you don't see any group of straight guys with a lesbian.
Bad dad jokes are so prevalent because we can't tell our kids any good dirty jokes.
There's a fine line between knowing when the liquor store closes and knowing when it opens.
Kermit the Frog has no eyebrows, his eyes never shift, his mouth just flaps open and shut, yet we perceive him as having a full range of facial expressions.
People who think there's nothing after death won't know if they're right unless they're wrong.
Hair refers to a large quantity of it, while its plural hairs is used to describe only a few.
People with aphantasia don't have a spank bank.
Our brain remembers we forgot something, but it often doesn't remember what we forgot.
Eating healthy and eating unhealthy are both ways to enjoy life.
The more love you get, the more you love the world.
Those who claim never to lie are the biggest liars of all.
A ghost is thought of as someone that won't go away, but being ghosted is someone going away without explanation.
Your skin is more or less the main thing protecting you from an environment that wants to turn you into compost.
Most of these thoughts are not being thought up in the shower.
Dinosaur nuggies are made from evolved dinosaurs.
Dolphins have belly buttons. That's weird.
Everyone has their own idea of what an intimidating person looks like, and you are likely one of them.
Doing nothing is technically impossible because you're actively restraining yourself from doing any action, which is an action.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Despite vastly different cultures and traditions across the world, marriage is consistently present in almost every one.
Jack Sparrow is the Mr. Bean of the pirate world.
Horror movie scenes are more scary with a torchlight than without any light.
A duster is something that removes dust, and is also something else which applies dust.
We're more comfortable handing our house keys over to our friends than our car keys.
The same hydrogen and oxygen atoms that are inside of you will someday be inside somebody else. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.